Okay. Zach, life beat depression is day 757, and we're back for another dose of heaven with a somatic healing session to wipe out depression. Thank you so much, anybody who's tuning in now, anybody who's tuning in later. Appreciate you guys and girls out there. Woo! It has been a little bit of a hustle this morning, couple of bike issues, and I got caught up out in public with a few people, but it's all good because we raised awareness, got some stickers out there, got the message out there, hopefully empowering other people with tools that they can use to fight forwards towards better mental health. So I want to thank you guys, everybody who's tuned in now. Lisa the Luminary, Cork City Outlaws, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Appreciate you. Today is one of our Superhuman Sundays. It's an active recovery session, so it's going to be low intensity. We're going to be doing, we're going to be going outside of our normal 3-round high intensity sessions, and we're going to be doing a 3-part series that focuses a lot on the breath, focuses a lot on that breath work tool. We're still going to be training martial arts striking forms and patterns, mainly based on Muay Thai, but we're also tapping into those other powerful mental health tools that we have as humans. We have them available to us. All we have to do is learn about them and learn how to use them, find the ones that work for us as individuals. As you guys know, everyone who's dealing with depression or anxiety, we all deal with it in a little bit of a different way. We have very common symptoms, things that are similar to one another, but we may also have a lot of things that are very different from one another. And we're different people. We have different personalities. We vibe with different things as individuals. So it's very important to find the ones that work for us. The bag is what helped me overcome the clinical side of depression, and then the martial arts training as well, being layered on top of that. And I find new outlets and new things every single day that help put me in a more positive state of mind. One powerful mental health tool that we use every day on every show is that gratitude tool. So I mentioned you guys are my gratitude section today. I also want to shout out gratitude to Strange Weather and to Club Same for the amazing events that they put on out there in NYC. Such a warm, loving place to go meet new people. No phones, no shoes. It's a very warm, engaged environment. Quite frankly, I found nothing else like it out here on this coast. But if you get a chance to make it to a Same, definitely do that. It's such a dope place to be, and huge gratitude going out to those guys. So that is my full gratitude section for today. Go ahead and think about yours. That'll help put you in that positive mindset. Research has shown that even if you don't find something to be grateful for, simply asking yourself the question can have a positive impact on the balance in your brain, helping you develop a more positive outlook on life and find those silver linings even easier the next time around. Let's check in on some comments. Slayer Ken is here. Thank you for being here, Ken. Luca, my buddy out there in Canada, tuning in all the way from Canada, 8 years old. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for showing up. And, oh man, it's a big day for Ken. Today marks 365 days of consecutive progress for Slayer Ken out there, man. That's a full year of consistency and dedication moving forwards. And no doubt you have faced many struggles along that time because every day presents us with challenges. So congratulations to you. Happy Sackiversary on 365 days of progress, man. I'm proud of you. Thank you for continuing to be here, showing up, and sharing your progress with the world so we can inspire one another. A shout out as well to 366 Combat. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you. Lucas said Claire's here. She is a duck. And he's Superhero Sackman. Ah, that's awesome, man. Warms my heart. Appreciate you guys out there. It is, as we mentioned before, it's the Superhuman Sunday, so we're going to tap into those superhuman powers we have. But Claire and Luca have taken it to another level, and they're dressing up as superheroes as well. Feel free to dress up. You can do that anytime, you know? You can always be that hero that you'd like to be in your life. And I appreciate that, Luca. That's really cool. Thank you so much. And Lucas says, grateful for you, Tim, and good job. Slayer Ken, yeah, good stuff. I like that positive energy going back and forth. Shout out as well to Drunken Master number 2. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. So, we talked about gratitude, so much gratitude today. And obviously, you can see it's already putting me in a great mood. So, we're already ahead of the game. The next mental health tool we're going to talk about is that progress tracking tool. Keeping track of the number of days that you fight forwards. Ken just hit a full year of consecutive progress. and success. So congratulations to you, Ken. And no doubt you can attest to the power of that number. The more powerful, the longer you keep track of it, the more powerful it becomes. It's been 757 days of consecutive training for me. No days off, only days forwards. And it's been a full year for Ken. Congrats out there on that progress. He says, thank you, Tim. Very grateful that I met you, Nina, Carlson, Stephanie, Lisa, and everyone here. It's been such a wild ride. Very happy that I had met all of you. And same here, brother. It's very good to have that positive social support. People with like-minded growth mindsets out here, building each other up, interested in each other's success. And that's a cool thing that you can find often in most martial arts, is that even the people that you don't know, these new people that come into your life, they're interested in your progress, they're interested in your growth, they're interested in you getting better, because it's going to help them get better as well. So if you have a good sparring partner and you're on kind of even level, you're both going to be improving each other's skills when you're testing them out in that situation. Same thing with pads. Good pad work partner is going to improve your technique, improve your skills as well. So it's just that martial arts on the whole lends itself to that growth mindset and that positive environment. Now, 100% of the time, is it going to happen? No. There's still bumps out there. There's still going to be a couple bad apples and a couple people with chips on their shoulder, and you may run into that. But in general, on my travels across America, visiting dojos along the way, a very common theme in many dojos is sense of community, upbuilding, positive social support. And that's something, another tool. Social support in itself is another tool that can be very powerful when dealing with mental health issues. And Slayer Ken says, it doesn't mean we'll stop here, always continue on. Yes, absolutely. Every day is going to bring us challenges, so every day we train to meet and beat those challenges, we're going to get stronger and be more prepared for the next ones that are coming around the corner. So, all of that being said, we've got our number tool, we got our gratitude tool. Let's talk about today's lesson. As I mentioned, it's Superhuman Sunday, so we're going to be tapping into other powers, other abilities that we have to fight back against depression. Main focus today is going to be on that breath work tool. So our first round, we're going to have a nice calming, flow-based breathwork session using the diaphragmatic breathing tool. We'll practice it first, and then we'll get into a nice, slow, moving meditation where we link that breathwork tool with our striking patterns so we can improve both our martial arts and give ourselves that active recovery time necessary. After that, we're going to activate the nervous system with the yogic breath of fire, which is another breathwork technique which actually puts a strain on the heart, puts a strain on the nervous system, amps it up, gives us energy, and it causes our body to pump that stress hormone, cortisol. Now, you might say it's a stress hormone. Why would we want to give ourselves another dose of stress? We've got enough stress, right? But the way that we train, we're training with a small dose of that stress hormone, and we're giving ourselves that challenge. We're intentionally inducing that. And every day that we do that with consistency, we train our brain with that consistency. We train our brain to handle that stress hormone in a positive way. And that's why it works to help people eliminate panic attacks, eliminate anxiety episodes, because their brain gets used to that low dose of that stress hormone. And the next time that you experience out there in the world a stressful situation or that stress hormone pumps, which is going to happen, right, because that's just life, the next time it happens, your brain will be prepared for it and will handle it in a different way. For a lot of people. As I said before, it's not going to work for everybody, but it is working for a lot of people, and those are the people we want to find out here. So if you're finding something that's working for you, please do share it. That's the best way we can help each other. And in our final round, we're going to get into a brief meditation, and we're going to take our body from that heightened sense, that heightened energy state, that higher heart rate, that heavier breathing. We're going to take all those physical symptoms that we're experiencing from that higher intensity state, and we're going to calm them all down, get them all back under control, and calm that heart rate, calm the mind, give ourselves a sense of peace with a brief meditation. So, yeah, but along the way, we're going to have some cool calming music coming through the boombox. If you want to find it, stream it for free on Spotify. Just search the artist SackLifeOfficial.com, all one word. And this music today that we're going to be hearing is encoded with binaural beats, which can help you enter meditation, help you enter REM sleep even, if you use headphones with it. So give it a shot, see if it works for you. If you enjoy it, let me know about it. I spent a lot of time making it. I appreciate you guys' feedback on that. So, there we go. We got our calming music going. Get our timer set up. Go ahead and pop into a neutral stance. We're going to cover that breath work tool first, and then we're going to link it in with some martial arts movements. Bing, bong, boom. In just a second, once this timer works. Oh, now. There it is. Bang. Superhuman Sunday. All right, let's do this thing. Pop in to a neutral stance. That is a long 3 rounds, 5 minutes each, 1 minute breaks in between. Perfect. Okay. All right, in a neutral stance, one hand over the chest, one hand over the belly. We're going to take a deep breath in through the nose, fill in that belly with air while keeping the chest flat. This is known as diaphragmatic breathing. Take that deep breath in through the nose and fill that belly. Hold it. Long and slow exhale out the mouth. Letting the belly fall and keeping the chest flat is one of the ways that we can activate that sympathetic nervous system and calm that heart rate, calm that nervous or anxious energy. Again, deep breath in through the nose to the belly. Hold it. Long exhale out the mouth. We want to try and make that exhale twice as long as the inhale, and make sure we put some resistance in that mouth as well. Another important feature is making sure that the chest doesn't rise, that instead we're breathing and expanding that belly and letting the breath expand and contract from the belly, keeping that chest nice and flat. Let's do it again. Deep breath in through the nose to the belly. Hold it. Long, slow exhale out the mouth with some resistance in the lips. All right, now we're going to link it into movement. So go ahead and as you take that deep breath in to the belly, assume your defensive stance, your Muay Thai stance. If you haven't done this before, check out the stance guides for free on SackLifeOfficial.com. That'll have you fully prepped for every session. So we're going to take that deep breath into the belly as we assume our defensive stance. Let's do it together. Deep breath in, guard high, chin tucked, your Muay Thai stance. Now long and slow, exhale that breath out the mouth as you take form, flowing in to your first striking pattern. Simple jab. Twisting through the body. Think about all the little points of improvement that you can make here. Raising the shoulder to defend the head, tucking the chin in, keeping that head down, turning the fist over. Fully exhale here and deep inhale back to defensive position. Through the nose to the belly, hold that breath in the belly. Long and slow exhale forwards. Finish that breath in striking pattern. Deep breath back. As you inhale, we're returning back to defensive stance. Guard high. We're going to add in the cross now. Long exhale. Twist through jab and cross. Exhaling out the mouth. Letting the belly fall. Keeping the guard high on opposite hands. Deep inhale back through the nose to the belly. As we return to defensive stance, long and slow, exhale through jab cross. Keep that head on the center line, chin tucked, shoulders rolled, guard high, deep inhale back to the belly. Hold that breath in the belly, long and slow, exhale through jab cross. Notice the fist turns over. Thumbs tucked under those top 2 fingers. We're connecting with the large 2 knuckles on the hand, finishing that breath. And do not return to stance until you fully exhaled there. And then we're going to take that deep inhale back as we rotate back to our neutral defensive position. Squared hips, squared shoulders. Long and slow exhale forwards to jab cross. Slow down that movement. Shout out to Ruben Romero and to Drake. Appreciate your support. Deep inhale back through the nose to the belly. Now we're going to add in elbows here. You guys can get creative. Use any striking pattern that you like. Just follow that breath as a guide. Limit it to 2 to 3 strikes maximum. That way we can keep the intensity low. And let's go get into a creative flow. Deep inhale to the belly in defensive position. Guard high, right fingers closed, thumbs tucked. And long exhale forward into double strike. Moving nice and slow with the breath. Deep inhale back to guard. Long exhale forwards through your favorite striking patterns. 3 strikes total. Deep Deep inhale back. Long exhale forward. Deep inhale back. Hold that breath in the belly. Long exhale forward. Fully exhale in striking pattern. Deep inhale back through the nose to the belly. Long exhale forwards through any striking pattern you'd like. Deep inhale back through the nose to the belly. If you lose balance at any time, just return to that neutral stance. Take that deep breath in. Reset. Long exhale forwards. Fully exhale there. Deep inhale back. And that is the end of round one. Let's make sure we kept it low intensity and gave ourselves that active recovery we deserve by returning to just the breathwork tool here. Deep breath in through the nose to the belly. Hold on to it. Twice as long on the exhale out the mouth. Again, deep breath in through the nose to the belly. Hold on to it. Twice as long on the exhale. Through the mouth with pursed lips. This is diaphragmatic breathing. This calms the nervous system. It's a tool, and once we learn how to use it, it can be effective. One more time. Deep breath into the nose, through the nose to the belly. Keeping the chest flat. Long exhale out the mouth. Check in on yourself now. You should have that calm, relaxed energy, lowered heart rate, nice and peaceful. And Claire, if you're watching, keep it there. Don't do this next portion. As always, check with your doctor or physician before you start any exercise routine, including these. Just simply this breathwork routine alone does put a strain on your heart and lungs. So you want to make sure you're totally cleared and good to go with that. For this next round, apologize. For this next round, we're going to get into the yogic breath of fire. So this is a powerful tool to condition our bodies to handle that stress hormone cortisol in a good way. Relieves anxiety. It also can give us energy just like coffee, but without the jitters. Those are some of the effects that people have found from just this breathwork tool. We're going to link it with movement and toss some little jabs and crosses with each breath, but I'll show you the breathwork tool first, and we'll start with that. So we need a short, powerful breath here out of the mouth, and then it's going to be a passive rebound. We want to just let that breath kind of bounce back through the nose. So it's not a conscious inhale. It's not that. It's just a passive. Once we push that breath out with force through pursed lips, just short pulse, we're going to let it bounce back through the nose. There's no effort required there, just effort on the push, and just let that breath return through the nose. We're going to turn it into a pattern, make it a cycle, no breaks in between. Each breath is one rep. We're going for 20 reps to begin with. In 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in the nose to the belly. Long exhale out the mouth. Check in on you. Make sure you're not lightheaded, dizzy, nauseous, or feeling any of those signs of overreaching. If you are, dial back the intensity, dial back the speed. Make sure you're taking care of yourself and honoring that journey. Do not push too hard. Shout out to 366 Combat. Again, breath of fire. If you're feeling good, if you're not lightheaded, in neutral stance, we're going for 40 breaths of fire this time. In 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in the nose to the belly. Long exhale out the mouth. Check in on you. You should be feeling that heart rate picking up, that energy building up. That's one of the side effects of this breathwork tool. We're going to do it one more time, but now we're going to add in movement. So we're going to toss some light jabs and crosses, boom, boom, boom. Just tossing them kind of through the hip just a little bit. Toss them from the shoulders through the hip, turning those fists over and letting those knuckles kind of whip right into the center of that visualized target. So you want to stay a little bit on the ball of your foot here. Make sure the knees are bent. You can be a Muay Thai, you can be a Western boxing stance, anyone you like. But the trick is link the pulse of the breath with the whip of the punch. And we're going for 20 breath of fire punches here. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Deep breath in the nose to the belly. Check in on you, make sure you're not lightheaded or feeling those signs of overreaching. Long exhale out the mouth. And back to stance. We're going for another 20 breath of fire punches. In 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Back to stance, deep breath in the nose to the belly. Long exhale out the mouth. Check in on you. Make sure, again, no dizziness, no spots, no lightheadedness. All signs you'll need to dial back that intensity. Back to stance. If you're doing good and you're feeling all right, we're going for 40 breaths of fire punches in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Deep breath in the nose to the belly. Long exhale out the mouth. If you're feeling good, back to stance. 40 breath of fire punches. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Deep breath in the nose to the belly. Long exhale out the mouth. And let's finish it off. No count. Breath of fire punches. Go. Deep breath in that nose to the belly. Long exhale out the mouth. And by now you should be feeling that higher energy, those higher energy effects of that breath of fire tool. Maybe you've got a light sweat going. Maybe you've got that higher heart rate going and that activated feeling. That's all good. That's what we're wanting to happen here. And what we're going to do next is take a nice low position into a comfortable position. You can sit on the floor, on the grass, on a pillow, on a blanket, anything comfortable that you've got. Boom, boom, boom. As I try and lower the standing time. Go ahead and get into a comfortable position, and we're going to return to the power of that breath. We're going to start with the power breath, and then we're going to move into some other tools: visualization, positive directional focus, thought framework, positive affirmations, a few other tools that we can tap into on our journey towards better mental health. But step one is get into a nice, comfortable position. And let me see if I can, yeah, there we go. Nice and low, comfy position on the grass, on the ground, wherever you can find that works for you. You can have something soft to sit on, like a blanket or a pillow. That's cool. And we're gonna get into this one, and it's gonna be roughly 5 minutes, but it might be a little bit longer. Shout out to Active Self-Love. Thank you for being here. And we're gonna calm down that nervous system. We're gonna take control back over that heightened feeling, that heightened activated feeling. So, start with that breath work tool. We're gonna put, again, this thing's not, there it is. One hand over the chest, one hand over the belly, in a comfy position. And we're gonna start with the diaphragm and breath work tool. Sit up nice and straight, back straight, right, head straight. Relax the shoulders, relax the jaw. You can close your eyes for this, it'll make it a little more effective. We're gonna place one hand over the heart, one hand over the chest, and take that deep breath in through the nose to the belly. Hold on to it. Long exhale out the mouth. Deep breath in the nose to the belly. Hold on to it. Long exhale out the mouth. Now we're going to make this diaphragmatic breathing tool even more effective by using a proven and tried method known as the 4-7-8 breath. So what we want to do here is it's the same pattern, but we're going to take a 4-second deep inhale through the nose to the belly, slowing that inhale down so that it lasts, so it takes 4 seconds. Don't rush it. Don't try to force a lot of air in. We don't want to feel discomfort or pain in the stomach. We just want to slow that inhale down nice and slow and make it last 4 seconds in, filling that belly. We're going to hold on to it for 7 seconds, and then we're going to exhale long and slow for 8 seconds. Let's try it together. Close the eyes. Visualize that breath as you participate. Relax the shoulders, relax the jaw. Deep breath in, 4 seconds to the belly. Hold for 7. 8-second exhale here. 4 seconds in the nose to the belly, nice and slow. Hold. 8-second exhale out the mouth. 4 seconds in the nose to the belly. Hold. 8-second exhale out the mouth. Letting that belly fall. Remember, we want the chest flat the whole time. We want to make sure we continue breathing with the belly and continue on in that pattern. And as you go, we're going to make it even more effective by tapping into other tools that we have. So as you take that deep breath into the belly, while you're sitting with it for the next 7 seconds, I want you guys to ask yourself how you feel in this moment. Let's do it together. 4 seconds in the nose to the belly. Hold for 7. Ask yourself, how do I feel in this moment as you sit with this power that you've just given yourself of peace? 8-second exhale here. Purse those lips. Again, draw that breath in deep through the nose, back up nice and straight. Fill that belly. 4 seconds in. Hold on to that breath in the belly for 7. Ask yourself how you feel. 8-second exhale through the mouth. Ignore the bell. Eyes closed. You can use visualization to enhance this effect as well. Visualize that breath entering the nose, filling the belly. And remind yourself this time, instead of asking yourself how you feel, remind yourself that you're the one bringing your mind and body to this state. You're the one giving yourself this break. Let's take that deep breath in. 4 seconds to the belly. Hold. And remind yourself, you brought you here. You're the one doing the work. You can affirm it. I brought me here. Long exhale. 8 seconds. Deep breath in again. 4 seconds to the belly. As you sit with that power of peace, affirm, I deserve this. In your mind. You don't have to say it out loud because you're holding your breath. 8-second exhale. And again, 4 seconds into the belly and sit with it for 7. Long exhale out the mouth. Let your body melt into place on that exhale. Nice and comfortable. Deep breath into the belly, 4 seconds. If you don't need the hands as a guide, rest them somewhere comfy. As you hold, affirm, I deserve this. Long exhale and melt into position. 8 seconds. Deep Deep breath in, 4 seconds to the belly. Hold. This is your power. This is your peace you can give yourself at any time. 8-second exhale. And that's going to be the end of our Superhuman Sunday. I hope that you guys were able to drop in. I hope that you are feeling the effects of these tools. And if you missed this class or you caught it, catching it towards the end, you can always catch the replays on Sack Life Daily, one word, on YouTube. You can take these classes at your own discretion. You can take them anonymously. You don't have to subscribe or even follow back. But if you'd like to support the cause or you're finding the class beneficial, one of the best ways that you can help me, help others, is with a follow, with a share. That way we can get the word out there. I'm going to keep these things free for everybody in need, and in order to do that, I just have to find businesses to support it, and businesses look for those numbers. So, help me out here. We can all help each other. And I hope that you are feeling as good as I'm feeling right now. I hope you're feeling this sense of peace, this sense of elation. Some people, through this specific training, have been able to experience the same thing that runners experience, known as a runner's high. So food might taste better, life might seem a little bit brighter. Give it a shot. Find the things that work for you. And until next time, I'll catch you guys same sack time, same sack channel, same sack life. Sack man out. I got a quick request for a no explanation. I'll catch you guys next time.